Monique Rizetto doesn't just walk into Carnival, she arrives like thunder. Every movement of her body commands attention, every smile radiates energy, and every samba step sends a message. This is what confidence looks like when it's carved from culture, passion, and relentless discipline. Born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, Monique grew up with Carnival in her veins. Long before the press lights, the cameras, and the roaring crowd, there was the little girl with bright eyes watching the queens of Samba parade through the streets. She'd press her hands against the rails during rehearsal nights, hypnotized by the dancers' feathers, the thunder of the drums, and the contagious joy that seemed to pour out of their pores. And even back then, she knew, one day, that crown would be hers. Her journey wasn't overnight. Behind every perfectly timed hip movement lies years of dedication, sweat, and self-discipline. Monique's first experiences came in local community projects where Samba culture was passed down like a sacred ritual. She didn't just learn the moves, she absorbed the energy, the history, the meaning of each beat. While many dream of the stage, Monique studied it. While others rehearsed casually, she trained like an athlete. Her big moment came when Academicos de Niterói, one of Rio's rising Samba schools, recognized her potential. Her performances were electric, her charisma undeniable. When she was crowned Reina de Bateria for the 2025 Carnival, it wasn't a surprise. It was destiny catching up. The drum section she led wasn't just a group of percussionists, it became an army of rhythm behind her, and she their radiant general. Monique's style on the Avenue is nothing short of explosive. Her samba is powerful but controlled, fast yet elegant. When she dances, it's more than performance. It's celebration, it's protest, it's heritage. The way she connects with the bateria, locking eyes with the drummers, moving in perfect sync. It's a language that needs no translation. She doesn't need to say anything. The crowd feels everything. And the costumes? Monique treats her carnival looks like armor. Every jewel, every feather, every choice reflects who she is. She doesn't shy away from bold designs. In fact, she leans into them. Not to shock, but to honor. She knows that the female body, when displayed with pride and ownership, is political. It's powerful. Her costumes never sexualize. They celebrate. They scream freedom, femininity, and fire. But Monique's world extends far beyond the Sambadrome. When she's not parading in front of thousands, she's building strength in the gym. Her commitment to fitness is as fierce as her dedication to dance. She trains like a pro athlete, not just to maintain her physique, but to respect the physical demands of her art. Carnival queens aren't born in spas. They're built in sweat. Her routine includes intense strength training, functional cardio, and strict nutrition. But unlike the often toxic fitness culture that prioritizes aesthetics above all else, Monique preaches strength, mobility, and body connection. She often shares clips of her training sessions on social media, not to show off, but to inspire. Her message is clear. Beauty isn't about fitting a mold. It's about fueling the fire inside. And while her physique is undeniably striking, it's her mindset that truly empowers her followers. Monique is vocal about body positivity, about owning every curve, every line, every flaw. She's faced criticism, as every public woman does, but she meets it with grace and clarity. She's not here to be approved. She's here to express. With over 100,000 followers on Instagram, Monique has become a digital powerhouse, but she doesn't chase trends. She sets them. Her page is a carefully crafted mirror of who she is. Samba rehearsals with sweat flying in the air, fashion editorials that ooze elegance, gym clips that show her strength, and glimpses of her everyday life. Raw, real, and unfiltered. What makes her stand out online is her authenticity. She doesn't pretend her life is perfect. She shows hard days, tired mornings, moments of doubt, and then she shows how she overcomes them. Her captions aren't just hashtags, they're reflections. She writes about what Samba taught her, how discipline saved her, how embracing her body gave her confidence no filter could replicate. Monique also brings attention to her Afro-Brazilian roots, using her platform to uplift her culture, highlight Black voices in Carnival, and honor the legacy of the women who paved the way before her. She sees her role not only as a performer, but as a vessel of cultural transmission. She frequently mentions the importance of honoring tradition while innovating. And in her case, she does both in heels with feathers and flawless timing. Her fans admire her not just for her physical beauty, but for her grit, her vision, and her message. She often says that Carnival is more than glitter, it's storytelling. And Monique tells stories with her body. In one parade, she dedicated her costume to the Orksha Oksum, a deity of love, beauty, and fresh water. In another, she paid homage to Black female warriors of Brazilian history, using costume and choreography to bring forgotten heroines back into the spotlight. Despite her growing fame, Monique stays grounded. She's deeply involved with her Samba school's community, mentoring younger dancers, supporting social projects in Niterói, and helping train the next generation of passistas. Her leadership doesn't end when the parade ends. She's the kind of queen who leads by lifting others up. She also dreams beyond Carnival. Monique has hinted at expanding her presence in the fashion world, possibly launching her own fitness or activewear line. Her sense of style is unmistakable. Bold prints, strong silhouettes, a mix of high glam and street savvy. She's already been approached by Brazilian designers, and there's growing interest in her signature look that fuses carnival glamour with everyday strength. What makes Monique unique isn't just that she dances like thunder. It's that she stands for something. She stands for every girl who was told she's too loud, too muscular, too much. She stands for the women who wear glitter and still run their lives like CEOs. She stands for Rio, for rhythm, for resistance. And when she steps onto the avenue, back straight, arms raised, smile blinding, it's not just her parade, it's her moment. And she knows it.